Alright folks, I want to make an announcement right now. There's going to be a Halloween collab here, you know, and I'd really appreciate it if we get some participation. Don't really have a lot of doubt of that, but I will appreciate it anyway. It's worth noting that I am intending for a Halloween collab. I was really bad with the pirate collab this year, really bad. I played around and didn't get it out in a timely manner. I'll try to be better next year. Be that as it may, point here being that we will be doing a Halloween collab. I will be giving out more information. You'll be seeing it in the next video or two. But I want to note, I'm already looking forward to it. I think it's going to be very cool. We're going to have the scary storyteller come back in, and I'm hoping that everybody who was in last year will join in, and I'm hoping we can get a few more to join in. I want to say something now that, and while we're at it and we're having this small discussion, that we've had talk about doing a Christmas Carol. Now, I got the script more than halfway done, and I've had a minor setback or two because of my health this year, but I feel like we're up for it. My major concern at this point is, even if I can get the script done and get it ready to go, because you want it done at least 90 days prior, I have my serious doubts if we can get the 30 or 40 people together that are going to be necessary to do the video, to cover all the parts. I do believe there's like 25 characters, major characters, and then other bit parts and stuff to be done. Right now I'm getting about 8 people, maybe 10, maybe 12, to become involved and work with us on it. I really have to have the confidence that, because this is going to be a fairly big project, I need to finish the script. I'm going to have to set up videos. Basically what's going to happen is you're going to be the part of Tiny Tim, as an example. And you're going to get a video, and it's going to have an old black and white film showing that's going to show the scene that you're talking about, whatever it is that Tiny Tim is doing. And on the screen, while they're talking, is going to be the script. So you can literally watch the scene playing out in front of you. You can either let it play with their dialogue going, or you can hit the mute button and read the script. And so then on top of it, in the description box of that particular scene, will be a copy of the script, reading out how to play the part. All you have to do is read the script. Now, I know it sounds very complicated, but I want to reiterate here that all films are made up of a bunch of little short clips, 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds, that are all pieced together to make a big film. Very seldom do you have long-running gags or long-running scenes where it goes 5 or 10 minutes and there's not a break in the camera work in the editing somewhere. So, goes a neighbor on his motorcycle. Totally broke my concentration there. Okay, back to A Christmas Carol. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can get more contributors for the Halloween video this year. Because at this point, taking the time to what amounts to force the script and all the editing and stuff necessary through, I'd have to really lean on it. I'm not saying I couldn't do it, but I'd have to lean on it. And if I don't, that means I'm putting it all off for a whole nother year. And I really hate to do that. I keep talking about it. And it's been, now this is would be our second year if I don't do it this year. I really didn't intend to do it last year, but this year I'd hoped we'd have it up and running. I just don't feel like we have enough people that can be able to contribute yet at this point. So let's say that I'll be sending you out more information about when your clips will be doing stuff. I'll put a link with this video in the description that'll take you to last year's Halloween collab, and for that matter, maybe a couple of them that'll take you to the setups prior to the collab. But this is about having fun, folks. But like I say, if I don't get a feeling that we can get more people to contribute, then I'm probably going to put off A Christmas Carol for another year. And you know, I gotta say this, it's going to be an original thing. I think it'll be very cool, and I also want to note that I've really had time to think this out in the last year, and I kind of have a plan to where we'll do the thing every year. And what'll happen is that you'll have the same video from the year before, but you may have 6 or 8 new people that want to contribute. And so you'll have a new version coming out where 15 or 20 of the people are the exact same as from the year before, but you'll have constantly every year a new video that will have new people in it. So the parts will be changing. The of course video will have different facets to it and stuff, and yet it will remain true to the original script each year, so that basically you're seeing how different people could play the same part. I've also thought it out to the point where if, as an example, you play Tiny Tim and somebody else plays Tiny Tim and in the new version you get bumped, you'll be notified and you'll have an opportunity to pick a different part to play. And you can pick any part that you want in the cast besides the Tiny Tim, who is now being replaced by a new character, and play a different part in the video. So you can remain in the videos by playing different parts each year. I think that the videos year after year will probably improve slightly because people will want to be better than what they did the year before. But first I have to get the first year out. So like I say, any comments you'd like to say about whether or not you really are interested in A Christmas Carol, and for that matter, if you want to sign on, if you're seeing this video and haven't seen it before and stuff, give it some consideration whether or not you are interested in being on a large-scale video film, just like what we do here. Nothing too fancy, very simple, but basically putting together A Christmas Carol. I think it could be a lot of fun. Alright, well, I ought to cut this short. I've been rambling on and on and on. So, here we go. Be thinking about it. Give me some comments. I'd like to know more about how you feel about this. I got somebody at the door. Gotta go.